Clemson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go from Arrowhead. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drop.
First down. A gain of 22 yards. First down.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Headed left, buying time. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll lead to a second down. From the gun, Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line. It's a big one for the Ravens. 31 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on first and goal. Henry is in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
This will be returned from the 6. Whoa! He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Mahomes now on second down. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain of 16 yards. First down, KC.
First down. First and 10 at the
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The NFL sack leader from a year ago, Trey Hendrickson, getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Here's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. Ooh. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
27 yards.
That's good for 27 and a first down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Play action here. Mahomes. This is intercepted. Picked off by Adoree Jackson. And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, and anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. Pushed out to his left. He's going to run it. Jackson, so nimble. He's got the first down and wisely gives himself up at the end.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
We are through 1. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10. On the give, here's Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Max doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Raven first down.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Forced out left. Now he'll run it. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
And he's in! Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. The extra point is up and through. And the Ravens move out on top, 14-0. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Yellow. On first down, it's Mahomes. That's caught downfield. It's Kelsey. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Mahomes connects with Kelsey for a big one. 39 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
On second down, Mahomes. Open man is Williams. He's got it. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down.
Attack!
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. To the outside. Catch made by Worthy. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They'll try it now with Walker. And he's going to have the Chiefs first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion.
Yellow!
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike, in there for the sack, his 4th on the year.
Yellow!
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Dax Hill. And he'll be taken down, but that is a good return. They'll set up shop at the 30-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On first and 10, Jackson. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. Second and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. On play action, here's Jackson. Off-balance throw. It's complete.
Jackson's pass.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at their 48-yard line.
Back to throw. Jackson moving left. Now he takes off. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. A gain there of 21. First down, Baltimore.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Jackson now. Out to his right. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Ravens stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
To kick off for Baltimore.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive, and he'll get about 5.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 4. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Trey Hendrickson in for the sack. It is a loss of 8. And now it's 3rd down.
The career is more at stake when you win your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a piece of mind.
Yellow, hey, color. That's a lot. Hey, yellow, hey, go gun.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, the Chiefs send out Matt Ariza to punt. Take it in, back at his own 12. And he'll get something there on the return. Able to take this back to the 20-yard line. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Flush to his right. Open man, that's Bateman downfield. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play to kick off this drive. 32 yards.
48-yard line.
Bateman is the motion man. From the gun, Jackson. Now he'll run. And he'll be forced out of bounds, just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Second down, Jackson. Forced out wide. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And the Ravens are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and goal.
Now it's Jackson. And he's in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. That his second TD catch of the season. The extra point is good. And the Ravens are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Nick Cross will bring him down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Going for it all. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
On third down, Mahomes. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it's going to lead to a fourth down.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
And this is a pretty good result. That kick will head out of bounds. Here's Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. A give right up the middle to Henry. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
A gain of 10 brings up third and inches.
We change it. Third and short, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he will go all the way. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olson back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most important position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Low! And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Right side.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
That's complete to Royals. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
15. I'm going. 15. Right side.
To throw is Mahomes. He's going to air this one out. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. And he's going to be taken down, but there are 1, 2, 3 flags on the field. I don't think this is going to stand. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Yellow. Right side.
Now Walker. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 33, here's 2nd and 6.
Yellow. Right side.
Mahomes. Throw left side is taken in by the tight end, Kelsey. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Yellow. Yellow. 40. Right side.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. That one's broken up, and it's incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead. And give them credit, they are not mailing this one in. They'll try to get it back with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Bateman is the motion man. A 1st down throw for Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him 1. A big play there for Baltimore. 59 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the Chiefs are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
On the handoff, this is Walker. That one is snuffed out. Going to lose yardage. Back to the 3. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
3-yard line.
Mahomes now back near his own goal line. That's dropped off for Walker. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Here's 3rd and 7.
15. Eye down these two.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll air it out down the middle. That is hard. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this one all the way. 91 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs are able to edge a bit closer.
Chiefs 10.
Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Now Jackson. He keeps it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Jackson now on 2nd down. This one complete downfield to Walker. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
A gain of 27 on the play. 1st down, Baltimore.
Hey, middle.
Throwing Jackson. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Jackson escaping to his left. Off he goes. And he's going to slide down with the 1st down inside the 5. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Back to throw, Jackson. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. Now the Ravens use their 1st timeout. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. Jackson now on the run to the right. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. The offense will stay out trying to get this final yard. It is 4th and goal. Jackson looking to throw. And that is caught on 4th and goal. They've got it. Tez Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore. Touchdown number 9 for the year. The PAT up and good. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
I'm staying inside, show you when I pop to the pool. Like Tupac, I see the bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Don't know the west side, give the side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably the reason you die, trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs. Ripping on it like I'm picking a pride. I hit the crib with a collide, but really ain't keeping it.
Let's go, Ollie! Right side!
Here's a handoff to Walker. He's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Once again, it's Walker. And will bring this up to the 48-yard line, and that's a 1st down.
Well, this is something we don't see every day, Mike. A team playing with a traditional I-formation fullback. It's kind of a lost art in today's modern game, but in this case, highly effective. Great job by the fullback clearing out the path for his running back, and they're able to pick up the 1st down.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Handoff, running left is Walker. Past midfield to the 45. And they finally track him down, but not until he gets to the 3-yard line. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th.
The 3-yard line.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. Clock stops, 46 seconds to go. Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Clock stops, 46 seconds to go. Second and goal.
Yellow. Right side.
From the pistol, here's Walker. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll run with Walker. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop it for no gain. And now it's 4th and goal. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. That's seemingly pretty silly with 1 second left in the game. On 4th down, Harrison Butker on for the Kansas City field goal. This about as short as you can get. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Handsome Lagosian, name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto Vanessa, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and they all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's